Beach very bored. That's the intro. Thank you, Don Quixote, for agreeing to do this intro for me, which is... I definitely didn't like say that. That was the Don Quixote. How are we doing in this fine day? Answer me, blorb, about you. What does Canto 9 need? Probably the rest of the Canto. That's what it needs. Because right now there isn't a lot. But we haven't finished it yet. Whoa, wait a second. Oh. Location unobservable. What do you mean, location unobservable? Huh? Okay, interesting. I guess we'll see what's going on. We got more stuff to do, so let's jump right in because I want to figure out what's going on.
이쪽인 것 같아요.
이곳에만 불이 들어와 있네요. 방송 섹터라고 적혀 있어요.
What do you mean broadcast sector? What is it? What is it supposed to do?
여기로 오는 게 맞는 선택이었겠지?
방송 섹터로 향하는 길 이외에는 전부 막혀 있었다고 보아도 무방하다.
이러나 저러나 여기로 올 수밖에 없었던 거구만.
Right, so last time we beat up all the abnos that escaped, or some of them, I guess. It's hard to see anything when it's this dark.
전력은 대부분 끊겨 있는 상태라 문이 잠겨 있진 않을 거예요.
You should just like take Don Quixote and hold her like a giant flashlight. Her hair will light the way. Then it will no longer be dark.
멈춰.
Ooh.
한 발짝이라도 더 접근하면 즉시 무력으로 대응할 거야.
Who's that? Who's that talking to me? A familiar voice boomed from a loudspeaker, delivering a sharp warning.
이 앞에는 보안용 지뢰가 잔뜩 설치되어 있어. 만약 그걸 뚫고 들어온다고 해도 이 안에 있는 인원을 상대해야 할 걸? 이쪽은 전부 전투 수행이 가능한 사람뿐이야.
Is that like Moses? No, not Moses. What was her name? What was her name? Moses is from the fucking distortion detective. What am I fucking saying? It's you know, the lady, or maybe it was Moses. I don't. You know, the lady that talked to us one time.
만약 자신 있다고 해도 우리에겐 자폭 장치도 있어. 초소형 미세 톱니들이 박혀 있는 폭탄이.
I'm not talking about specifically Moses. I remember there were like two characters that talked to us at some point. I don't remember at what point from HQ. And we kind of saw them, and I think one of them was named Moses. Urza and Moses. Yeah, maybe. Are those the ones? Are those the ones that I think I am hearing? Maybe?
잠깐, 이건 뭐라고 적힌 거야? 뭐? 나보다 악필이 심한 사람은 처음 보네.
이건 이 폭탄을 던지면 반경 100m 내에 폭발이 일어나.
야, 그런 폭탄은 금기 위반이라 말이 안 되잖아. 좀 그럴듯하게 적어대. 아무튼 무너진 시설에 우리랑 사이좋게 깔리고 싶은 게 아니라면 당장 돌아가.
다 들리는데.
We can hear everything.
가능성이 높습니다. 폭발물에 해당하는 모든 폭탄은 머리가 규정한 바에 따라 반드시 무언가에 설치되어야 하기에.
Even like right now, all they're thinking about is even right now, all they're thinking about is not breaking the rules of the head, even though everyone here is dead. Everyone's dying. So would you rather die by the head and take everyone like with you, or just, I don't know, do something else?
그래도 보안용 지뢰는 진짜야. 더 다가오면 과출력된 전기가 너희를 순식간에 지져버릴 걸.
As the voice behind the microphone began to grow increasingly irritated, it also became even more familiar. I was pretty sure I'd heard it somewhere before.
알리사 씨 말에 따르면 이 부근에 호에나임 그 양반이 있을 거라 했는데.
I do think that I heard that voice before. I think it's them. Think it's them. It has to be them.
잠깐, 방금 알리사라고 했나?
이 목소리 착각이 아닌 듯하군요.
Now I certainly recognize this voice.
그다지 반갑지 않은 그 목소리로 미루어 보건대 이곳에 들여보내도 무방한 이들은 많네.
그 그다지 반갑지 않은 목소리가 들리는 걸 봐서는 저희가 접근해도 무방한 이들 같군요.
I'm fucking okay. The guy is Hohenheim, that's for sure. A heavy thunk, and then the doors of the broadcast sector inched, not itched, inched. Ah! But before we could even take a proper look at the people holed up within,
뭐야, 너희들이었어? 진작에 말하지. 나 기억나지?
fucking knew it. And now I realize that these two are in Distortion Detective. I didn't realize that. Huh. Listen, I read like 4 chapters of Distortion Detective, and now I realize that Urza and Moses are literally the same characters from there. What are they doing here? I should read Distortion Detective. We came face to face with Urza, who'd video called us with a plethora of information on blood fiends prior to our mission in La Manchaland.
라만차랜드에서 대활약을 해냈다면서? 역시 우리가 도움을 준 덕분이지? 아, 그래서 그 너희 중에 있다던 그 무진장 센 혈기는 누구야?
Who's the blood fiend extraordinaire?
네? 아, 그건
안부 인사는 나중에 나누도록 하지, 에즈라.
Ezra, not Urza, Ezra. Oh fuck, I've been reading it wrong. Also, Moses, you look older than I thought you were. Definitely the rudest thing I could have said. The next person to show up was Moses. I saw her in the video call too. Team leader at LCD, if memory serves right.
아까 폭탄이 어쩌고 하면서 온갖 협박을 한 게 당신이었어요? 어쩔 수 없었잖아. 이 근방에 남은 사람은 우리 말곤 없을 거라고 생각했는데 갑자기 10명 되는 인원들이 떼거지로 몰려오는 소리가 들리니까 봐! 저쪽 화면은 나오지도 않는다고. 다 망가뜨려놨는지.
I love like the star. The star is so like the star so cute. Come on. Ezra gestured towards the blank surveillance screen in the broadcast sector with her chin.
참고로 저기 무지하게 똑똑하다는 양반이 카메라를 복구시키는 중이래. 전력이 차단되어서 시간이 좀 걸릴 거라나.
좋은 일로 엮일 거라는 예상은 안 했지만 자네들과 이런 식으로
It's Mr. Genius. Underneath the array of monitors Ezra pointed at, we found Hohenheim, looking even more haggard than we remembered, who gave us a faint, unwelcoming nod as he fiddled with a tangle of power circuits.
안녕하세요. 다치신 분은 보이지 않아서 다행입니다.
Martin stepped forth and offered us the greeting Hohenheim chose to skip.
그건 그렇고 알리사가 우리의 위치를 알려줬다 했나. 같이 데리고 오지 못한 거 보니 치명상이거나 이미 사망했겠군.
치명상이에요. 하지만 살릴 수 있는 방법은 물색 중이에요.
Searching for ways to help her, that's not how I would describe it. We're looking for, like, specifically the code to the thing that I still don't quite understand how it works. Fucking sure. Ishmael gave Hohenheim a balanced look. A blanched. Blanched? What would a blanched look like? Blanched look. How do you... What would that even mean? As though she was taken aback by his cold certainty regarding his own subordinate's fate.
볼색이라 마치 보물찾기 놀이라도 하는 듯이 말하는군.
You keep saying that. That's... Everyone keeps mentioning, like, this escape room scavenger hunt. Like, it's all some sort of game. We haven't said anything like that. You chose these words.
차라리 숨을 끊어주고 오는 게 알리사에게 더 도움이 되었을 수도 있었겠어.
무슨 우리가 여태껏 해온 걸 보고도 모르겠냐? 가망이 없는 것도 아닌데 쉽게 포기하지 말라고.
이해해 주세요. 침입자 중 몇몇은 사람에게 고통을 가하는 걸 즐기는 것 같아 더 경계하시는 거니. 저와 팀장님은 습격이 시작된 시각에 실험실 근처에 있었습니다. 돌아다니는 직원들은 많이 없었고 이곳 방송 섹터와 가까웠죠.
Oh, you're the funny fairy creature tree thing. I did wonder what kind of ego gear you were wearing.
현재 그런 이유로 사지 멀쩡하게 이곳까지 도망칠 수
I
있었어요.
never saw the fairy.
알리사 군은 잘 견뎌내주고 있을 걸세.
Guess that's not a fairy in the Project Moon sense.
우리가 약속했네. 돌아가서 구해주겠다고.
감사해요. 알리사도 믿고 있을 거예요.
잠깐. 훈훈한 와중에 미안한데 너희가 왔다는 건 그 특색도 여기로 오고 있다는 거 맞지?
Nope. He's not coming. You got us and that's it. Good luck. Woo!
지금 어디에 있어? 벌써 습격한 놈들을 찾으러 갔으려나.
에즈라,
Why didn't they ask Pablo to unlock the spiral? Is Dante stupid? Who's Pablo? I'm sorry. I don't remember no Pablo. Moses, who had been staring at Otis since we came in, turned her gaze towards Ezra. Now I have to read Distortion Detective. Fuck.
팀장님, 붉은 특색과 합류하면 막내가 없어도 승산이 충분하지 않을까요?
Oh, you're seeing her distortion, right? Ooh. Ooh. Ooh.
그래. 하지만 붉은 시선은 이곳에 같이 오지 못한 것 같군.
Pablo is what the Limbus fandom calls the little cockroach that Gregor has on, like, all of his art. Why do you think Pablo could open the spiral? Okay, never mind.
다른 이유를 말할 필요도 없이 저들의 표정만 봐도 알겠어.
뭐? 아니, 왜 너희만 온 건데?
The thing that I don't understand about that, it's a digit code. If it's a 7-digit code, is it like mechanical? How does the lock work? Is it like a singularity kind of lock or just a regular lock? Because a regular lock can be broken. Or can be, like, forced open via funny methods. Also, as we've said before, life insurance and K-Corp stuff just can bring her back after you rip out her heart. That's a thing that can happen. Urza's face immediately soured the moment she realized that Virgilius wasn't with us. I called her Urza again, didn't I? Her voice crashed over us like that of a host shrieking at uninvited guests barging into her home.
저희도 저희만 오고 싶어서 온 게 아니거든요.
길잡이 양반은 발목에 붙잡혔어. 필요시 말로는 거미집의 엄지압이
연구소를 급습한 자들처럼 상당한 무력을 갖추고 있었겠지.
무시할 수 없을 만큼 출중한 기량을 가진 자였다.
They really look similar. They really look similar.
아르고스 부대의 에우리알로스와 비교하면 어떻지?
큰 차이는 없을.
Whoa, 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 whoa. How is she compared to Euryallos of the Argos unit? Who the fuck is that? Why do you two just know who that is? Same old grandma look. Yep, exactly. They both have the old grandma look.
잠깐. 네놈 그 부대와 이름을 안다는 건.
Moses didn't grace Otis with a reply. Instead, she closed her eyes, seemingly lost in a brief reverie. Raggy. And soon returned to the subject at hand, as if she were done sorting out her thoughts.
가론. 그자가 인질로 붙잡혔나?
Damn, he's a smart one.
네? 그걸 어떻게?
습격자를 단수로 서술하더군. 생략한 걸 수도 있지만 그렇다 해도 소수의 인원이었을 거다. 그리고 운전기사를 데려오지 않았음에도 너희는 붉은 시선이 습격자를 해치우고 곧 올 것이라는 말도 믿음도 내보이지 않았지.
팀장님은 딱 보면 거의 다 알아채신다고.
I don't like that smile. That's the smile of someone I can't trust.
그런데 너희 오면서 마주친 사람은 없었어?
다행히 죄종들이나 인형들 외에는 없었어. 잠깐, 저희도 질문 좀 할게요.
Ishmael barely managed to wrest control of the conversation amid the barrage of questions.
저는 LCD 부서잖아요. 왜 LCE 부서가 있는 본사에 와 계신 거죠?
그건 말이지. 오늘 LC 부서에서 중요한 성과 발표회가 예정된 날이었거든? 무지하게 중요한 발표니까 필수 참석이라는 공지가 하루에 몇 개씩이나 날아오던지. 그쵸, 팀장님? 우리도 무지하게 바쁜 부서라는 건 다들 잊어버렸나 봐.
딴지 걸어서 미안하지만 그건 무지하게 중요한 발표가 맞았네.
그래, 그쪽 성과가 중요한 건 잘 알겠는데 우리 부서도 무지하게
Hang on, I don't think that's the crux of the matter right now.
결국 시작되지도 못했으니 우리로서는 그 중요도를 가늠할 수 없겠지. 결론적으로는 그러한 행사로 인해 우리 팀원들이 이곳 LC 부서로 모였던 거다. 그리고 소개할 인원이 있다. LCD에 들어온 새로운 팀원이지.
Newest addition to the LCD.
이제 규모가 커졌다 이 말이야.
Huh.
자네들과 구면이라 들었다만.
A familiar silhouette stepped forward from the opposite side. Someone we did not expect to encounter here of all places.
그대들과의 조우가 항상 이러한 난전 속이라 면목이었군.
Oh! Oh! It's bamboo-hatted Kim lady. It's Blade lineage lady, right? That's the... Yeah. Rabies? Hello. Rabies. Yes, the... Yum yum. Is that the red wrist? Yo, that's a bingo card, but that doesn't count. I regret that we must... Ooh, right. Amidst of plight such as this, I trust you have been well. Okay.
앵두 씨, 오랜만이네요. 김 작가님은 아직 회복 중이신가요?
Still in recovery, you say?
우두께서는 육신이 아문 지 오래이나 마음이 맑아지기까지 시간이 걸리는 것 같더군. 내 기다리는 수밖에. 머지않아 좋아지실 거야. 그때까진 내가 그때 저지른 과오를 묵묵히 속죄할 뿐.
Angdu, I think I read that right, appeared to be referring to how she ran bamboo-hatted Kim through with her sword under the monolith's distorting influence.
그래도 LCD 팀에 합류해서 잘 적응하고 계시는 것 같아 다행이네요.
Sinclair caught the shadow flickering across Angdu's face and swiftly stepped up to lighten the mood.
위탁하고 있는 신세지. 우리에겐 돌아갈 곳이 마땅히 남아있지 않으니. 하지만 언젠가는 반드시 우두와 함께 S사로 돌아갈 것이야.
S-Corp, huh? Which one is S-Corp the agriculture one? I don't remember.
저쪽도 섞이기 위해 고군분투를 하고 있나 보네요.
It's the Sword Corporation. I don't fucking know.
어딜 가나 처음 적응해가는 건 힘든 법이지.
이곳의 인원끼리는 얼추 안면을 틔운 것 같으니 빠르게 다음으로 넘어가도록 할까.
What do you mean let us move on to the issue at hand and then cut off the fucking... Ooh! I need to know what's happening! I need to know! Tell me what's going on!
지금 필요한 것은 정보 공유, 그리고 그것을 기반으로 하는 줄이다. 나와 팀원들은 발피실로 향하는 통로에서 습격을 당했지.
What does all these letters mean? IRSSEV OFPR PW. PW is in black. Funny Limbus Company logo.
그놈은 그냥 단도직입적으로 말할게. 엄청 강했어. 말벌 그 자식이 자리만 안 비웠어도 한번 붙어보긴 했을 텐데.
말벌이라 하면
우리 막내인데 진짜 세긴 하거든? 얼마나 세냐면
Hornet, huh? Like from his silk song? What the hell? What are you doing in my video game?
아, 내가 예전에 말이야. 그 뭐였지? 빵이었던 것 같은데 아무튼 그걸 먹으려고 접시에 덜어놨는데 말벌 그 자식이 아니 잠깐 등 돌렸는데 그대로 집어먹은 거야.
So the story, what you're telling me is Hornet stole your bread, and that's why that's why he's good.
확 열이 받아서 그대로 명치에 주먹을 팍 꽂았지. 먹은 거 뱉어내라고. 근데 그냥 욱 이러더니 아무렇지도 않게 빵을 꿀떡 삼키는 거 있지?
How dare he?
무슨 맷집이야?
잘은 모르겠지만 강하신가 보네요.
That's not a very good, like, strength indicator, I think. If you ask me. Just saying. Although Ezra's anecdote wasn't very illuminating, none of us bothered to ask further clarification, as it seemed that the only way to get an objective measure of the Hornet's strength was to let her punch us in the solar plexus as well.
그래서 그분은 지금 어디 계시는데요?
Ishmael peeked around as though she was expecting him to pop out from a hiding spot in the broadcast sector.
그게 말이지. 아마 들으면 깜짝 놀랄걸? 무려
아직 에즈라.
무려 비밀이야. 아직 기밀 사항이거든.
Sorry, one sec. I'm just kind of looking at the screen. Is there like a weird, like very, very light static effect on everything in the background? Like everything including the characters? Or is it just the screen? Feel like I'm going crazy. That might not even show up on YouTube. Ezra trailed off awkwardly.
나는 관찰과 추리를 통해 적을 파악하는 편이다. 어떤 무기를 쓰는지, 어떤 방식을 선호하는지, 사력을 즐기는지 피하는지, 어떤 마음가짐으로 전투에 임하는지에 대한 모든 색깔을. 이를 파고들면 반격할 수 있는 적절한 시점을 알게 되며 약점을 짐작할 수 있게 되지. 그런 식으로 얼추 길을 열 수 있으니. 하지만 그자는
Moses inhaled sharply as though she missed her smoking pipe, which was nowhere to be seen at the moment.
모든 것이 난잡해 어떠한 패턴도 읽을 수 없었다.
그놈은 껍데기다. 사람을 죽일 때 어떠한 감정도 담겨 있지 않지. 그러니 무엇도 읽을 수 없었을 거다.
반대로 너는 너무나 선명히 보이는군. 어지간히도 뭔가를 베고 싶은 건가? 산산조각 났지만 그 파편 하나하나가 예리하고 투명하니 마치 수많은 칼날이 되었어.
You are seeing some stuff that I don't, and I hate that. I absolutely hate that. Tell me what you see. I want to see it. Ah!
끊어내고 싶으면서도 끊어낼 수 없어서 더 가련해 보이는 유리와 같은 검. 그 상처투성이 손에는 무얼 그렇게 쥐고 있는 거지?
너 이 새끼, 멋대로 뭘 보고 있는 거냐?
Scarred hand. Is that why she's wearing like a glove? Ooh, she has some interesting stuff is happening.
팀장님한테 호칭이 지금
Just as Ezra was about to give her stern warning, Hohenheim stepped in and changed the subject.
덧붙이자면 나와 여기 있는 마트는 실험실 앞에 있었네. 처음 시작은 바람 소리였지. 아주 거대한 것이 공기를 타고 날아오는 소리가 들렸네. 정교한 기계들과 격리실이 즐비해 있는 이 부서에서는 들려서는 안 될 소리였지.
제 바로 앞이었습니다. 저와 한 걸음 차이로 걷고 있었던 직원의 허리가 두동강이 났는데 순간적으로 그런 생각이 들었죠. 환상체가 탈출한 걸까? 하지만 정말 격리실에서 탈출이 일어난 것이었다면 경고음이 울려야 했죠.
알리사 씨가 말해준 것과 동일하네요.
Yes,
어떠한 전조
indeed, that is what Elisa told us.
자세히 보니 그건 환상체도 죄종도 뒤틀림도 아니고 거대한 칼집이었죠.
Okay, and
그리고 칼집이 날아온 방향에는 칼집을 던진 것으로 추측되는 자가 태연한 표정으로 책을 읽고 있었습니다.
그 책은
마티아스. 그놈의 안가품 장부겠군.
The middle. I've.
수초 동안 멍하니 보고 있었는데 팀장님이 저를 잡아 끌었습니다. 뒤를 다시 돌아보지는 못했어요. 수십 명이 비명을 지르는 소리가 들렸지만
필요 이상으로 설명이 길군 자네는.
이곳 방송 섹터 안까지 들어온 이후에서야 알리사 생각이 났어요.
목숨이 위급할 때 뇌는 생존을 위해 최소한의 정보만 전달하네. 당연한 증상이지.
하지만 그 연구 계획서를 마지막으로 관리하던 건 저였으니까요, 팀장님. 알리사도 원래는 발표실에 있었어야 했어요. 저희랑 같이요.
있잖아. 그런 걸 일일이 따지다가는 진짜 남아있는 게 없을 것 같거든? 너무 뻔한 위로 같긴 하지만 앞으로 무엇을 할 수 있을지부터 생각해도 늦지 않아.
그렇네요. 저희 팀장님을 한 차례 구해주시기까지 했는데 다른 사람도 아니고 제가 여러분들을 못 믿어서는 안 되겠죠.
그 또한 실험의 일환이었다고 반박하고 싶지만 시간이 없으니 넘어가도록 하지.
각자의 상황 설명은 끝난 것 같으니 지금까지 확인된 정보를 공유해 보도록 할까.
Moses began laying out the situation with the expertise befitting a leader of the LCD.
오늘 이곳 본사 지하에 있는 LC의 부서에 침입자들이 습격하였다. LC 전 구역이 통제불능이 되었고 이곳을 제외한 모든 섹터가 각각 하나 혹은 둘의 습격자에 의해 무력화되었지. 정상적인 의사소통이 가능할 정도로 생존해 있는 인원은 이곳에 모인 숫자가 전부. 그 이후에는 격리실까지 강제 개방되어 밖은 더욱 혼란스러운 상태고.
사면 초가요. 발 디딜 곳을 찾는 일은 어디를 가든 쉽지가 않군. 에이, 여기 감시 카메라만 전부 볼 수만 있어도 그놈들이 지금 어디에 있는지 정도는 볼 수 있을 텐데.
They really don't want us to know where we are, do they? There's something about our whereabouts that is important. Was, like, the department cut off from the actual facility?
여러 번 말하는 중이지만 고치려고 시도 중일세. 의도적으로 끊어진
Just like someone yoinked it out of existence and put it somewhere else.
쉽게 말하는군.
지금 가장 필요한 정보는 두 가지다. 침입자가 누구인가, 그리고 무엇을 위해 LC에 침입했는가. 우리가 마주한 자는 그저 명령받은 대로 사람을 죽이는 것에만 혈안이 되어 있었지. 하지만 목적을 단순 습격 후 살인으로 두기에는 미심쩍은 점이 많다.
Moses's deduction aligned with Otis's. If the assailant's goal was truly nothing more than slaughter, their first order of action should have been to unlock the containment units.
침입자의 정체는 그래, 대략적이나마 유추할 단서가 모였다.
설명해보게.
붉은 시선을 붙잡았다던 엄지아비라고 불리는 자, 그리고 연구원들을 습격한 중지에 시체로 된 인형까지 미루어 보아 그 솜씨는 아마도 약지 쪽이겠지. 최소로 잡아도 손가락 2개 이상의 조직이 혼재된 상황이라고 볼 수 있겠군.
We got all five, baby! Woo!
흑운의 우두머리 짓을 한 것들도 이곳에. 허나 이상하군. 모제스 아씨, 손가락이라는 작자들은 서로를 척하는 자들이 아닌가.
They should be.
손가락 걸기 따위로 치고받고 싸우지 않고서야 하물며 같은 목표로 움직인다니.
그래. 그러니 역으로 판단하자면 꽤 중요한 목적이 있어서 각 손가락 간부급들이 특수하게 모였다 봐야겠지.
It's you, Ryoshu. You're the reason.
혹은 거미집의 아비들. 그들은 그렇게 불린다. 그리고 우리는 이미 그들이 펼쳐둔 거미줄에 걸린 상태지.
손가락은 서로의 영역을 침범하지 않기 위해 선을 그어둔다. 지금처럼 엉켜있는 일은 드물어. 아비들이라. 그 칭호 의미 없이 붙여지진 않았을 테지. 거미집이란 곳은 무언가를 기르는군. 그것도 각 손가락의 간부급이 모여서 양육이라는 행위를 한다라. 말이 안 되나 싶지만 그 목적이 범상치 않을 만큼 역설적으로 그들이 모일 당위성을 보충하는군. 리오슈라 했던가? 그곳과 얽혀있는 것으로 보이는데.
뭘 원알.
I know what you want. Aha!
아, 이건 뭘 원하시는지.
I fucking called it.
괜찮다. 줄여 말해도 파악할 수 있으니.
Woo!
하지만 나도 내가 아는 것을 토해낼 수가 없군. 이윤.
정보와 기억 전부 깨져 있겠지. 내게 보이는 것처럼. 모든 것을 기억해낼 필요는 없어. 내가 제일 궁금한 건 그 범.
I speak fluent Ryoshu, baby. Let's go.
말할 수 있겠나?
나.
Wait, let's reread that for a moment. You don't have to recall everything. All I need to know is what outrageous purpose, what that outrageous purpose is. But okay.
나를 무엇이든 베는 검으로 만들어내는 것. 그리고 나는.
Ryoshu, can you tell us anything more?
아쉽지만 여기까지군 시계. 말하기 어렵다. 말할 수 있었어도 말하기 쉽지 않아.
Ryoshu let out a protracted sigh, just as Moses did earlier. The long exhalation of someone who clearly craved a puff of smoke. It betrayed the aloofness that she projected. Come to think of it, Ryoshu hasn't been smoking at all since we got here. Or maybe since the truck.
시계. 저자가 말한 것처럼 그리고 네가 본 것처럼 내 머리는 엉망진창이다. 나 역시 내 스스로 궁금한 게 있지만 알아낼 수 없지. 그러나 아까처럼 내 놈의 힌트로 뭔가 짜맞춰질 만도 하다는 생각이 들었다. 그러니 같이 풀어내야 한다. 이 퍼즐 혹은 방탈출을.
I don't like how you refer to this like a game. I guess you could say that this is a mutilated memory. I don't think I got the joke. Is it because it's because Ryoshu likes to like mutilate things? Fuck. Ryoshu mattered placidly.
거미집의 목표가 너라면 굳이 본사를 침입할 이유가 없을 거다.
Fuck, I need to read both chat and the... Stop distracting me, chat, I need to read! If it is you, the House of Spider wants that I... Okay. Now I read that, now I can read chat. 8:30 passes on Ryoshu. Understandable, I see. I'll distract you all I want. Nuh-uh. Nuh-uh, you won't. I did not expect them to put Moses in here, and also I didn't connect the dots about how Moses is from Distortion Detective. As Moses began her explanation, Ryoshu looked in her direction with mild amusement.
거미집을 빠져나왔다는 발언은 아마 탈출을 의미하겠지. 손가락 길이의 관계성을 고려했을 때 사이좋게 모여있을 위인들이 아닌데도 아비들은 너를 잃은 이후로도 거미집이란 단체를 유지했다. 단편적으로만 본다면 네 복귀를 기다렸을 수도 있지. 하지만 오늘의 행동들을 보아선 그렇게 인내심이 대단한 자들로 보이지도 않는다. 이제야 모습을 드러냈다는 것이 수상하다는 거지. 저들이 절박했다면 벌써 움직여야 했을 거다. 이건 때를 기다린 거라는 생각이 드는군. 류슈, 너를 되찾든 그게 아닌 뭔가를 하든 지금이 저들의 움직일 때가 된 셈이다.
저희가 만난 거미집의 아비는 류슈 씨가 이곳 본사 연구소로 올 수 있도록 길을 비켜줬어요. 그분이 류슈 씨에게 내비친 복잡한 감정들은 하나같이 강렬했지만 그럼에도 류슈 씨를 죽이거나 데려가려는 듯한 행동은 조금도 보이지 않았던 것 같아요.
아비들이 이곳에서 날 기다리고 있다고 한 걸 보면 나를 보러 온 건 맞다. 괴짜 탐정.
너 자꾸 말을... 야, 뭐야?
What is he doing?
저들의 대화를 막지 않는 게 좋네.
필시, 저 논쟁 안에서 답을 떠올리겠지. 흐름을 끊지 않아야 할 것이네.
너를 자극하기 위해 거미집의 아비들이 습격했다는 추측은 합당하지만 당장의 목적은 따로 있다는 생각을 지울 수가 없군. 묘슈라는 인물만을 노리고자 했다면 이곳과 지금이 적기는 아니잖나.
I agree with that. I very much agree with that. There's a reason why they do that, but I don't know what that reason might be. The intervals between each of the sinners are different, but once the sinner's turn ends, another begins. Every single time, without failure. This case has everything to do with Ryoshu, I believe. Without a shred of doubt that it's her turn. I wonder if Moses can understand clock. Once the sinners relayed my words, Moses fell into a brief contemplation and began to mutter a sequence of words.
림버스 컴퍼니, 거울, 유리창, 구엘사, 추출된 에고, 엔케팔린, 신비, 환상체, 모노리스, 수감자 류슈.
Fucking hell, what sort of connections are you doing in that mind of yours? Let me know!
이곳 LC의 연구소에서 거미집의 목적이 될 수 있는 것은 그리 많지 않더군. 당장 쓸 수 없는 정보를 모두 제외하면
Golden bow. Maybe they just want the golden bow, you know? Maybe they just want to literally take all the golden bows that you've collected up until this point. Have you thought of that one?
황금가지.
Fucking called it! Oh my god.
결국 그런 결론이 나는 것인가?
Moses is right. it's become very important for us to look into Ryoshu's past, to reach in and see what lies there, but LCB's goal, its journeys, and its stories have always been bound to the same terminus, to the same terminus, obtaining the golden bows. Hohenheim, where are the golden bows in this facility located?
관리자님께서 황금가지의 위치를 묻는군요.
이곳의 실험실에 있네.
Hohenheim's gaze turned to me. Perhaps he was looking at the clock hands on my head.
그래. 발표 내용에 대해서 말하지 않을 수가 없겠군.
Hohenheim's answer sounded like more like a prolonged sigh.
그건 황금가지 실험 성과에 대한 발표였네.
Oh.
그리고 그 발표가 공개될 수 있는 인원은 한정되어 있네. 지금 자네들 LCB는 포함되지 않았어.
Yikes.
황금가지를 개고생해서 구해오는 건 우리인데 우리한테만 정보 공개를 제한하는 건 무슨...
Oh, stop him.
보안의 범위를 결정하는 건 내가 아니네.
호헨하임 씨가 우려하는 바가 무엇인지는 알고 있습니다. 회사는 황금가지에 대한 정보의 공개를 엄중하게 제한하고 있으니까요. 혹여 회사의 동의 없이 이 정보가 노출되었을 경우 어떤 조치가 내려올지는 현재로서 알 수 없습니다.
Guys, we're all gonna die. Guys,
감안해야 할 테죠.
guys, we're all gonna die. We're all gonna die, so maybe share the info so we don't, and then we can worry about the info leaking later. You know.
지금 같은 비상 상황에서 그딴 걱정부터 해야 한다니.
Thank you, Otis.
회사에서 뭘 바라겠나? 그럼 감안한다고 생각하고 본론부터 말하지. 우리는 황금가지를 회수된 각각의 가지를 접목하는 실험을 진행 중이었다네.
Oh, I absolutely called it. Oh, I absolutely called it. Woo. Nia, do you remember when we talked about what they're trying to do with the golden bow? Although I guess, yeah, I remember nothing. Never mind, it's fine. You didn't call anything lie. They're so just trying to remake Carmen. Like a physical body of Carmen. Yeah. Although that's still nothing on the bingo board, by the way. There's still nothing. Because the bow, okay. Time for my theory, which apparently someone already pointed out like 9 months ago, but I did come up with that on my own. So, fuck you to that person in particular that decided to think of that before I even played most of the games. The golden bow is actually Carmen's nervous system got infused with the light. And they're trying to piece it together to make a big old Carmen back in order to probably use her for something or maybe become God. That's the thing that I was thinking about. That was my idea of what the golden bow is and why the company's trying to gather it up. Which could be very wrong. But I'm just saying, it's pretty close. It's pretty close. Anyway, assuming the risk of yeah,
가지를
that.
접목한다는 것은 혹시
A singular tree. Not exactly a tree.
연구자 앞에서는 두루뭉술하게 넘길 수도 없겠군.
Not exactly a tree.
맞네. 특수한 환경에서 황금가지를 배양시켜 묘목을 만드는 중이라네. 아직은 한 그루로 완전하게 접목시키지는 못했지만 그리 먼 이야기는 아니지.
More likely they are fragments of the saplings of light. Like it could be, but I feel like that's just how they call it.
그 실험의 성과를 사내의 주요 관계자들과 몇몇 팀에게 공개할 예정이었는데 이런 사고가 터져버렸건.
Today was the day to share successes of the experiment. Ooh.
황금가지는 실험실에 있더라.
So you've been spied on for quite some time, haven't you? Ooh.
그럼 실험실에서 황금가지를 먼저 찾아내 보호하는 게 급선무겠네요. 하지만 섣불리 움직이기에는 이곳에 도사리는 적들이 너무 많지 않아? 본사랑 더 연락할 방법은 없는 거야?
본사에 지원 요청은 들어갔나?
1시간 전에 구조 신호를 보냈지만 명확하게 닿았을지는 알 수 없네. 송신기들은 전부 그들이 파괴해버려서 말이지.
신호만 들어갔다면 LC에게 규격 외의 상황이 벌어졌다는 건 금방 파악했겠지. LCA가 지원을 보냈다는 가정하에서 그들이 이곳까지 도착하는 데 걸리는 시간을 예상할 수 있나?
현재 시설 곳곳에 산재한 폐쇄 경로를 지나오는 시간을 모두 감안해도
I mean, big part of enkephaline went into the seed of light, which is why the golden bows produce so much energy, question mark? Okay, maybe I made the enkephaline part up. Yeah, that's... I don't think enkephaline had anything to do with the seed of light and all that. I think that's just, funny emotion stuff. Funny emotion. Me when emotion. And also Cogito, and also something. I don't fucking know. It's a singularity. And shit. Yeah.
10분 이내일 것입니다.
AKA, we don't fucking know.
10분이라면 이미 도착하고도 남았을 텐데.
Well, 10 minutes for what? Even if they have to never... Who are we? LCA. LCA, okay.
받지 못했거나 엘리베이터가 중간에 작동을 멈춰 갇혔을 수도 있겠죠.
Guys, we are no longer in the actual... you're not in the facility. You're not in the facility. LCA is not coming because you are in a weird space and time. I'm calling it...
하긴 우리야 소드 씨가 설명해줘서 뒷문으로 들어올 수 있었지.
We're back in the warp train. They put the entire facility in the warp train. Woo!
그런 거라면 통제실에서 전력 분배기만 재부팅해줘도 해결될 걸세.
어이 척척 박사. 이 부서의 셧다운 상태를 복구시키려면 저 돌아다니는 뒤틀림이나 환상체들을 모조리 제압해야 하는 거지?
I think that's fine. We can do that.
완벽히 복구하기 위해서는 그렇다고 봐야겠지. 이것은 복도의 환상체가 하나라도 탈출해 돌아다닌다면 다른 부서로 갈 수 있는 모든 통로가 차단되도록 만들어졌으니.
깊이 생각해봤자 뭐가 더 나오겠어? 환상체나 뒤틀림들이 무서운 거면 우리가 처리해줄게. 무섭다고는 한마디도 안 했는데요. 좀 더 신중하게 행동해야 하는 게 어떠냐는 말이죠.
역시 전력 수리부터 하는 게 제일 현명할 수도 있네. 습격자들은 어둠 속에서 더 활기를 칠 테니 말이야.
Bro, Hohenheim, for someone so smart, you really think that you're still in the facility, man. Like, come on, do you really think that LCA wouldn't be here? after all this time just because of some power outage. You were crazy.
아무래도
Also, are we really going to ignore the fact that Moses just knows everything there is to know about Otis?
효율적인 작전 수행을 위해서는 인원 편제를 분할하는 편이 좋겠습니다, 관리자님. 우선순위만을 논하면서 시간을 낭비하기에는 상황이 썩 좋아 보이지 않는군요.
Once I nodded in agreement, Otis quickly took control of the situation.
지금부터 우리는 수색 정찰 및 탈출을 준비한다.
뭐? 나가자고?
LCA 지원이 도착할 것이라고 가정한다면 그 타이밍에 맞춰 우리도 행동하는 편이 유리하다. 협공의 가능성이 높아지기 때문이지. 또한 정황을 보아하니 이 위치에 너무 오래 숨어 있었다. 적은 계속해서 이곳을 들쑤시며 목표를 달성할 때까지 닥치는 대로 죽이는데 우리의 위치를 고정해 놓는 것은 죽을 확률만 늘리는 셈이다.
그건 말 되네. 하긴 쟤네들은 한 번 죽으면 끝이기도 하고.
거기에 더해 황금가지 또한 적보다 먼저 회수해야 한다. 무엇을 하려고 하든 이 안에서는 해결할 수 없다.
그래. 그럼 우리가 다 같이 나간다 쳤을 때 제일 먼저 갈 장소는 어디인가? 자네 말대로 황금가지의 회수나 전력 복구 같이 한 번에 준비할 것이 많아 보이는데.
전력을 복구할 통제실과 실험실, 그리고 손상된 회로가 있는 복도는 전부 멀리 떨어져 있습니다만.
팀을 나눈다. 황금가지의 보호, 시설 전력의 복구, 환상체 제압을 통한 지원 통로 개척. 이 막중한 문제들을 동시에 해결하기 위해서는 각각에 걸맞은 팀들이 배치되는 것이 낫겠지.
I mean, Moses, Otis, and Diaz were in the Smoke Wars. Were they? From the 4 chapters I read of Distortion Detective, there was no mention of Moses participating in the Smoke Wars. And also the fact that she just stared at Otis for a pretty long time at the beginning makes me think that Otis is half distorting. Just saying. Otis is already half distorted. We just don't know it yet. And I'm really scared to know what that might be.
네, 뭐 찬성이야. 우리는 따로 행동하는 편이 더 편하기도 하고.
Holy shit, this story part is so long.
황금가지는 우리 LCB 부서가 찾도록 하지. 이곳에 있는 관리자님께서는 근처에 황금가지가 있으면 바로 알아차릴 수 있는 능력을 갖추고 계시니.
뭐 금속 탐지기 뭐 그런 기능인 건가?
그런 싸구려 같은 비유를. 촉박하니 지금만 넘어가지. 그리고 환상체나 뒤틀림, 죄종들의 제압은 자네들 LCD 부서에 부탁하고 싶군.
좋아, 전문이지 그건.
이곳에 격리되어 있던 환상체나 뒤틀림 중에 까다로운 건 몇 종 정도 되지?
얼추 당신의 정도의 실력이면 어렵지 않게 제압할 수 있을 걸세. 하지만 그중 2종은
Save for 2. Save for 2. There are 2 that... Ooh, there are 2 that might be an issue, you say. Which ones may those be?
실험실끼리 통신할 때 쓰던 초소형 무전기를 주겠네. 너무 멀면 신호가 닿지 않지만 자네들에게 제압 방법을 설명하는 데엔 쓸만할 거야.
Save for 2, you say. Does that mean that there's a certain Aleph standing in that place? Maybe something? I don't know.
좋아. 통신도 갖출 수 있겠군. 마지막으로 전력 복구는 LCE 부서에 맡기도록 하지. 내부 시설에 대해서는 이곳의 인원 중 제일 익숙할 것 같으니.
합리적이군. 이 부서는 자네들이 보았던 것보다 더 까다롭게 설계가 되어 있거든.
전선들이 제대로 정리가 되지 않은 혼란한 상태를 저런 식으로 언급하기도 하더군요.
그건 엔트로피 증가 과정의 제한이라고 생각해 줬으면 좋겠군. 그리 보여도 안정한 상태일세.
Bro, if we're going to fight Punishing Bird, I will shit my pants. I will. You can't stop me. Martin gave a handful of tiny radios to Otis, who distributed them to each of us.
좋아. 이걸로 상황을 계속 공유하도록 하지. 잊고 싶던 연기 냄새가 자꾸만 스멀스멀 올라오는군.
Okay, you have been in the smoke wars, I see. You were at least alive then. Doesn't mean you fought in the smoke wars. Right? It's another story. It's another story. I won't get to play the game. I won't get to play the game today. That's just not going to happen.
잊지 말게. 황금 가지는 보존통에 들어 있으니 함부로 대하지 말고.
그래. 우리도 황금 가지들 구해오느라 그렇게 고생을 해야 됐는데 막대하겠나?
그럼 실험실은 그쪽이고 통제실은
All of that for 40 lunacy, worth it. Yeah, 40 lunacy. I didn't spend 7,000 and got fuck all. I would never do that. Ezra was tracing the available routes to guide the LCD department members who arrived with Moses, while others crept down the corridor, alert for any dangers lurking in the shadows. The corridor was thrown into complete chaos by them shutting a door. Guess who did that? Is everyone alright?
환상체 탈출에 대비해 설치된 격리 시스템이 작동된 것으로 보인다.
Mersault, who had been standing close by, replied in a monotonous voice. Who do we have? I'm with Gregor. And just as he said when I looked down, I don't have a good Gregor ID, man. He's just a support ID for me. What a what? Let's see if I can speak Ryoshu again. Waste of time. Just when I didn't think it could get any worse, it did. Let's go.
그런데 류슈 씨는 어디에 계시는 건가요?
관리자들이 어디 있는가?
No, Don Quixote is gone. Sinclair and Don Quixote were desperately calling out from the other side of the wall.
이렇게까지 완전히 단테님과
Oh, also Faust. Okay, thumb. Oh boy. I guess we're counting on thumb salt to carry us to victory.
그럼 이제 함부로 다치지도 못하겠네. 주변에 환상체가 등장한 것 같진 않은데요.
역시 차단벽의 제어권도 넘어간 것 같군요. 보란 듯이 저희를 나눠버렸습니다.
걱정 마십시오, 관리자님. 사소한 차질일 뿐입니다. 이자들의 통솔은 제게 맡겨주시면 됩니다.
네? 곧바로 그런 말부터 하신다고요? 단테의 걱정부터.
난감하게 되었군.
Hohenheim let out a heavy sigh.
괜찮으세요?
그래, 다행히도 부상자는 없어 보이는 것.
After all that planning, we ended up getting separated into completely random teams.
일단 나누어진 인원부터 파악하지.
Okay, it's me, Mersalt, Gregor, and Yisang here. Also Ryoshu.
여기는 탐정님이랑 나랑 앵두 씨랑 그리고
Oh no! Oh no!
저랑 이스마일 씨와 로자 씨 그리고 오티스 씨가 계시네요.
이쪽은 나와 마툰 군과 조수 군, LC 팀원들. 그리고 그
분등이 무엇인가?
자신보다 능력 있는 사람을 인정하는 것이 어려운
Oh god, I don't have Faust and I don't have Honglu. This is so bad.
저랑 동키호테 씨와 파우스트 씨가 계시네요.
I should have sharded Gregor instead of Rodya. I should have sharded Snake Gregor instead of Rodya. Fuck. There was no chance we could get the security wall out of our way, even with our combined effort.
안 되는군요, 역시. 마스터 카드 키로 강제 개방할 수 있어야 하는데.
Even the LCE wasn't having any luck on their side.
약간의 변동이 생기긴 했지만 어쩔 수 없을 것 같군. 작전대로 간다. LCD를 포함한 이 인원은 시설 내에 돌아다니고 있는 것들을 순차적으로 제압한다.
CCTV를 복구하는 대로 그쪽 안내를 돕겠습니다.
지금 말한 대로 LC, 호헨하임이 포함된 팀은 통제실로 향해서 전력 복구에 집중하며 관리자님과 나머지 인원이 있는 팀은 황금가재 확보를 위해 실험실로 향하는 것이 되겠군.
Are we going to use only them for the rest of the Canto? Oh no.
왜 나는 제압이야. 제일 힘든 걸. 그럼 우리는 먼저 이동한다.
Oh no. Oh no.
내가 앞장서도록 하지. 따라오도록.
And with that, Otis and the LCD team's footsteps faded into the distance on the opposite side.
우리도 슬슬 이동하도록 하지. 사실 여기 있는 마툰 군과 조수 군만 데려가도 통제실을 복구하는 정도는 아무 문제가 없을 것 같긴 하지만 말이야.
전력 시설의 구조가 그리 체계적으로 되어 있진 않나 보군요. 이러한 통제불능의 상황까지 대비하여 백업 장치 설계를 했어야 한다는 유감스러운 의견을 표할 수밖에 없습니다.
내가 건물의 설계까지 도맡아 할 만큼 한가하지는 않았어서 말이네. 하지만 실험실의 구조만 독립적으로 놓고 보자면
고작 이런 일로 울상짓지 마시게나, 히스클리프 군.
맞아요. 저희 셋이서 뭉친다면 어떤 일이든 아마
Oh no. The voices of Hohenheim and the other sinners who slipped further away into the background. I read that wrong. Should we get a move on too?
제가 가까이 느껴지면 바로 말해줘, 관리자 양반.
Okay.
하. 그러고 보니 흡연자 둘이 딱 여기에 모였군 그래. 다들 어떻게 담배도 안 태우고 이런 노동 환경을 버티는지 모르겠다니까.
피운 시절은 있었다. 지속할 이유를 찾지 못하였을 뿐.
Where's Salt used to smoke? Let's go.
그래? 못 폈는데.
담배라고 지칭될 수 있는 것 대부분을.
Most things that fall under the category of cigarette is crazy. I love that.
난 1년 내내 바른 생활 사나이로만 알았지 뭐야.
필요하다면 통상적인 올바른, 올바르지 않은 일들을 가리지 않고 했다.
나는 구인의 시절 동료들의 권유로 면목음한 적은 있었네.
This is Yusag, Yusag, please, Yusag, you can't do this to me, Yusag.
처음이자 마지막이었어. 다 같이 웃음을 터뜨렸지만 담배 자체가 유쾌하진 않았어.
No, Yusag, holding it in doesn't do anything. That's so stupid.
언제부터 권련을 애용하기 시작했는가?
Every pair of eyes searched Ryoshu's face, but she didn't bother telling us her story, nor did she reveal any sign of unease or anxiety. What we saw on her face was inexplicable exhilaration, thrill, and as strange as it may seem, a fury chilling to the marrows.
글쎄, 어렸을 때부터 보고 자란 게 그것뿐이라.
아닌 게 더 이상하긴 한가. 이번이 류슈 씨 차례 맞지?
그래, 너무 노골적이어서 비웃음이 날 정도지.
어떤가, 류슈야. 과거를 마주해야 하는 기분이란.
당연히 즐겁다. 기다린 보람이 있어.
그러고 보니 류슈 씨는 아까부터 담배를 물고 있지 않네.
Oh, oh! I feel like, oh, I feel a bingo. I feel a bingo coming.
그래, 미리부터 연습 중이다.
No fucking way! No fucking way! Wait. We need to mark. We need to mark. Ryoshu, quit smoking. There's a bingo on the there's a thing on the board. I wasn't completely crazy. Let's fucking go. Woo! Meanwhile, back at the transporter truck, why are we going back there?
붉은 시선, 당신에게만큼은 없을 줄 알았는데 말이야. 우습지 않아?
이 보잘것없는 짐덩어리 하나 빼앗겼다고 천하의 붉은 시선이 제대로 검 한번 휘둘러보지 못하는 꼬라지가. 그래도 이해하지 못하는 건 아니야. 버릴 수도 죽일 수도 없는 것을 원치 않게 떠맡은 적이 나도 있거든. 아니, 원했던 건 맞지만 그딴 짐덩어리일 줄 몰랐던 걸지도.
What are you talking about again? Mighty Red Gaze loses this tiny little bundle of liability from his clutch. And he's okay. Not that I don't understand, you have an unwanted burden you can't even okay. You're talking about yeah, I understand. Okay.
루치오가 조사해 온 걸 보면 딱히 이거랑 아무 관계도 아닌 남남인 것 같던데. 혹시 이게 필요한 이유라도 있는 건가? 목적 때문에 이러지도 저러지도 못하고 꾸역꾸역 가지고 다니는 걸 보니 우리 티켓이나 저기 있는 교본처럼 거슬려 죽여버리고 싶어도 바라는 미래를 위해서 어쩔 수 없이 죽은 건가?
Karen lore? Karen lore? Blah.
우리 꽤 공통점이 많나 봐. 응?
네가 그렇게 쓸데없는 말을 계속 짓거리며 도발하는 이유는 알고 있다. 그것들이 본사에서 수행하고 있는 임무, 그 작전이 완수되었다는 신호가 오기 전까지 내 발을 묶어두려는 거겠지. 하지만 내 검이 니놈의 목에 닿지 않고 있다고 해서 네가 데리고 다니는 이 애송이의 목까지 안전한 게 아니라는 점을.
Whoa, goodbye, Lucio. It's been great to know you.
재밌겠네. 한번 해봐. 내가 우리 티켓을 위해 만든 교본이 특색에게서 얼마나 버틸 수 있는지 나도 궁금하네.
Okay, goodbye. It's been great knowing you, Lucio. Woohoo. Ah, finally I can fight something. Ooh. Ooh. This is not ideal. Now the question is, do I stay with level 60 horse or do I go W Corp? I should have definitely leveled up Fire Fist. Should have definitely done that. Oh boy. Well, I think this team could carry. This team could definitely. Do you want me to add you right now and let you use Priest Gregor? I don't want Priest Gregor. And also, you already added me. That's how right. I could look at support IDs, right? How do I look at support IDs? Support. Gregor. Everyone's level 55. So that's not very nice. But I could get Fire Fist. What about Isang? Do I have any good? I could. I definitely could. You know what? I just want to play it normally. I want to see if I can do it with my stuff. I don't want to use support right now. Let's just see. Let's just see how this goes. We keep running into these mannequins. Are they made by those Nerf fathers?
정확히는 약지압이 혼자다. 신체파. 인간의 근육과 뼈로 수축과 이완을 이용하는 예술이다. 거기에 큐비즘도 조금 끼얹었나?
Cubist technique? The technique of the cube people? Okay.
보이시오? 저것들의 몸에 글씨가 적혀 있는 것 같소만.
These corpses were engraved with a wild scrawl of a message, carved with a blade. They began shuffling at us in that uncanny rhythm entirely devoid of any semblance of will.
사랑하는 우리 딸, 이 곡선을 주의 깊게 봐주세요. 갈비뼈라는 건 잘만 다듬으면 어떤 것보다 날카로운 칼이 되고, 대퇴골은 어떤 것보다 단단한 둔기가 될 수 있어요.
I wonder why this is blurred.
흉곽은 심장과 폐를 보호하기 위해 이렇게나 견고하고 아름다운 나치형이 되었죠. 이 몸의 아름다운 형태를 유지한 채로 몸이 지닌 태초의 정교한 가치를 망가뜨리지 않은 채로 귀중한 악기를 다루듯이 만들어야 합니다. 만져보세요. 근육과 힘줄의 결을 따라 칼날이 잡히지 않나요?
가장 살고 싶어 했던 놈의 뼈가 가장 죽이기 좋은 칼이 되었군.
그렇죠. 요시히데라면 이 진가를 알아차릴 줄 알았어요. 그 어떤 것보다 정성을 기울여서 이 아이를 만들고 있답니다. 조금이라도 으스러지거나 균형이 안 맞는 뼈를 가지고 있으면 소용이 없거든요. 마침내 완성된다면 요시히데가 써주세요.
What? Sir, this is a carcass of a man. What?
그렇게나 노래 부르던 그 작품은 결국 완성을 못했나?
Ryoshu muttered to herself. That's it? That's all? Okay, that's all we're getting. Oh, you fucking shoes. It's the shoes again. The shoes are back. This is favored so far, so I'll take it. I'm gonna immediately do that so that I can fucking kill a man with bullets. How did you lose? What? Not you. I meant the other guy. Oh no. Ah. Ow. Don't do that. That's rude. And also, I hate you. Okay, now we can start playing the game. Now we can start fucking it up. Woo! It's just like Canto 6, baby. Oh boy, why did you target the only one that had low HP with the... okay. Okay. Not Ringsang. Horse Yisang, you are an issue. Who's the one applying Paralyze? Someone's applying Paralyze. And I'm not sure who that is. Stop using Savage Tiger on targets that are not going to die. I mean, that are going to die. We got Gregor. Gregor can heal himself. That's all he's good for, technically, to be honest. And also, Mario Shu is going to absolutely carry this. The shoes that make you gay! I thought those were the shoes that make you horny. I thought that was different. Also, the shoes are very much not dying. Like they're not taking the damage. This seems good. Get him. That's a stagger. That's definitely a stagger, yep. Yikes. And I'm out of bullets. I'm out of the good bullets, at least. It's fine. Probably fine, I think. Yeah, the horse will take care of them. Whew. Thank you, Gregor, for coming at the right at the last second and doing like, yeah. I spent 100 Honglu ego shards on collab ego thread spin, only to forget about this seasonal ego. What do you mean, this seasonal ego? Is there like... Are we getting seasonal ego from Honglu? I don't know. Clear within 10 turns, that seems alright with me. Don't kill steal. I don't call that kill steal. I call that making sure the target is fucking dead. That's a pretty good... That's a really nice start. We got lucky with the starting lineup of skills. I mean, I will have to shard literally every ID that came in this first banner, which is annoying. You go do your thing. Ah, ha, 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 that's not going to be nice. Never mind, I win. I don't win. I don't win at all. I don't win at all. Ah! Okay, that's... He's bulky enough to take it. Let's just fucking go. What the fuck? Horsesang rolled all heads on tennis speed. He's just built different. He's just that good. I really would like it if you stopped with the bleed. Bleed is really bad for me. No bleed, please. Just die. What do you mean 2 HP? I still need to figure out which one of you deals the paralysis. Because I don't think Horse Yisang is doing the paralysis. Is Gregor applying paralysis to enemies? Let's read it a bit. No, he definitely does not. He definitely does not do that. What about you? Any paralysis? No. How are they getting paralysis? What the fuck? Is it you? Passive? Not my passive. Maybe they're applying paralysis to themselves. I mean, I'll take it. I would love them to just give more paralysis to themselves. The more paralysis, the better. Listen. I'm not gonna complain. Ah, that was bad. Ooh, that was bad. How did you lose all coins? What the fuck? Thank you, Mersal. You really carried us with this one. What the hell was that? We call that somersault. Woo! I think we got him. I think it's fine. Oh, and that's also the 4-coin skill. Oh boy. Yeah, I think they're dead. I think I'm fine with these guys. Gregor could just sit around and not really do a lot of damage. 38%. Woo-hoo-hoo-hoo.
잘 놀다 간다. 회수하지 않은 탄피는 팁이다. 정면.
The fingers, indeed. I could see the light of the elevator beyond the lockdown door. 20 minutes of story incoming, oh god. If power has returned to the elevators. Then. Once the elevator door opened, LCA agents began pouring into the facility in perfect order. Yeah, you see. So they could actually be here. So you're telling me it's been less than 10 minutes since everything started? This is the state the facility is in less than 10 minutes. Who are they shooting? What? They immediately began hacking and shooting down anything that got in their way. There wasn't the slightest hesitation in their movement, as though drilled into them over countless rehearsals. From the way they never failed to deliver a killing blow to any target that so much as twitched, even when it was already mangled beyond recognition. I could tell they were seasoned veterans with years of combat experience. I began to grow certain that these fighters could brush aside any obstacle we faced with ease.
LCA 특작팀이라 했나? 역시 제압에는 능수능란하군.
들리냐? 아이, 내놔봐. 야, 들려?
Man, Heathcliff, I miss you, man.
아이 깜짝이야. 아이 조용히 말해도 잘 들리니까 소리는 지르지 말자고 히스클리프 씨.
미안하군. 조수군이 워낙 성질이 급해서.
You're still calling him your assistant. I love it.
수감자 오티스의 추측이 맞았네. 우리는 지금 통제실에 와 있고 여기에 있는 단말기로 복도 상황을 볼 수 있는데 화질은 영 좋지 않지만 이쪽 구역에 말이지. LCA가 도착했다네.
그래. 우리 눈앞에도 보인다. 이 폐쇄 셔터 너머로.
다만 방금 내가 한 것은 전원들 앞을 가로막는 차단벽 하나를 열어준 게 다르니 다른 부서로 이어지는 내부 승강기를 복구하는 것과는 아무 연관이 없지.
그렇다면 이제 부상자들을 안전한 곳으로 올려보낼 수 있는 것인가?
그렇지는 않더군. 모종의 기술을 이용해 내려보냈지만 다시 올라가려면 시설을 복구해야 한다네. 그래도 다행이군. 구역별로 투입된 듯하니 다른 자들도 도움을 받을 수 있겠어. 연구와 관련 없는 살상 기술과 전투에 그다지 흥미를 느끼진 못했냐면 주워 들은 바로는 저들이 도시 내에서도 알아주는 전투 집단이라더군.
Wow, they're so formidable. I'm sure nothing bad will happen when they are around, and they will beat anything that tries to kill us. Sure. The lights flickered and Oh my, what are you holding? What is he holding? What is that? What is this weird? It's like a walking cane. 3 LCA agents who were advancing while covering the front of their squad simultaneously fell to the floor without so much as a scream. Well, it's Poland. Like a broken lamp, the light past the security wall continued to flicker. Between each flicker of the malfunctioning light, the outline of the intruder's weapon seemed to shift into a different shape. At first, the shadows stretched into the sharp tip of a pick. Then, after several more flicks, it took on the familiar outline of an axe, very much resembling Rodia's own. Guys, he's just holding Roland's weapon.
아니, 그렇다 해도 저 정도로 숙련된 부대를 혼자서.
Index! Yippee!
호에나 임관, 듣고 있는가?
들린다네. 이쪽은 아직이네만 그쪽은 벌써 제압이 끝난 건가?
절대 복도로 나가지 마시게.
왜 그런가? 아, 단말로 확인해보니 방금 LCE 대원들이 환상체 하나를 완벽히 제압했더군. 저 까다로운 환상체를 몇 분 만에 제압하다니. 이건 관찰 기록에도 덧붙여놔야겠어.
쪽으로 파견된 LCA 지원 병력은 전멸했다.
방금 뭐라고 했나?
What? What do you mean?
야전 상황이었다면 정찰 때만으로도 LCA가 패배하진 않았을 것입니다. 하지만
거미줄에 걸려있다는 사실을 잊으면 적골이 나지. 저들은 자신들이 지극히 유리한 곳으로 먹잇감을 끌어들인다. 개방, 탁 트인 공간. 가정조차 의미가 없다. 그런 일은 애초부터 일어나지 않을 테니. 봐라. 먹잇감이 자신이 가장 잘 사냥할 수 있는 무대로 직접 걸어 들어가지 않나.
Why are you so proud of that? Don't you want him to die? What Alyssa had described earlier was becoming more and more apparent to us. A relaxed but disciplined gait. Gait? Goit? I don't know how to say that. The man, after having slaughtered dozens of LCA agents, slowly turned around to face us. His sharp dress shoes lazily clopping against the floor. He seemed to have been aware of our presence from the get-go. Light dances across the glossy surface of his white mask. Oh, that's a mask. He returns a smile in response to Ryoshi's furious wrath. Then his lips part, soundlessly mounting a sentence word by word. Are you not going to say it? I guess I'll say it. Hi, sweetheart. How did your reviews go?
훈련은 어땠어?
똑같아. 지루해. 아빠, 팔에 상처가 났는데 직접 입힌 거야?
아, 맞아. 나이프로 내 팔을 관통시키면서 상대를 38번 찔러야 했거든.
Why? No, you definitely didn't have to do that.
20번째부터는 정말 아프더구나. 누군가를 처리해야 할 땐 불은 사용하지 마. 그들이 고통에 몸부림치면서 너만을 저주하며 지옥으로 떨어질 텐데. 적어도 마지막엔 그들에게 더 나은 주마등을 안겨줘야 하지 않겠니?
알았어.
Bro, he looks so much like him. He looks so much like him. Also, that definitely explains why she used fire against him.
가까이 와보렴. 얼굴에 긁힌 상처가 있구나. 발렌치나의 수업 중에 생긴 거겠지? 그는 너무 과격해. 상처의 개수가 곧 훈련의 척도와 비례한다고 생각하는 자야. 흉이 안 지게 잘 치료해야지.
그러던가.
아니 방금 LC와의 무전대로라면 관리자님께서 위험...
It's John Ruiner, yes. Indeed.
오티스, 저도 걱정은 되는데요. 당장 우리 쪽도 만만치 않은 상황인 것 같아요.
그건 복구된 CCTV 화면인가?
네, 이 앞을 비추고 있어요. 근데 자네도 와서 보게. 내 기억이 틀리지 않다면 이런 복식을 한 자는
Middle! Yeah! Woo-hoo-hoo-hoo.
저쪽에서 전멸당했다는 사람도 이렇게 당했나 보네. 이건 거의 죽이다 못해 사람을 부서뜨리고 있는데? 뭐라고 자꾸 큰 소리로 떠드는 것 같기도 하고 소리가 잘 들리진 않는데.
요시히데라고 계속 외치고 있군.
그리고 웃고도 있어. 입을 크게 벌리고 몸까지 들썩이며 무엇이 그리도 즐거운 것인지 광인과 같군 그래. 지금 사람이 저만큼 날아간 거야? 발로 찬 것뿐인데?
It's the middle. What do you expect?
선명한 화면은 아니지만 다리는 의체일까? 아닌가? 강화 문신을 몸이 전부 뒤덮일 때까지 받으면 저런 모양이 될 수도 있을 것 같고.
우리 아빠 곰발바닥 보고 있구나.
Who's that? Who are you? Oh, okay. Wait. Oh, shit. Big sister? Great brother and big sister?
누구야?
Wait, she called him Papa. She called him Papa. Oh no. Oh no. Oh no.
나는 키라라고 해.
기척도 없이. 종원, 전투 준비.
아니야. 너희 우리 아빠 보고 있는 거 아니야? 방해 안 할 거야. 싸우지도 않아.
No.
그런 중요한 일을 하는 거라면 내가 대기 타줘야지. 응, 마저 감사해.
What the fuck?
아빠라고? 저 사람이?
맞아. 진짜 yor라게 멋지지.
Oh, that is bad. That is bad. Oh my god.
너네 방금 봤어? 저 기술 있잖아.
I don't know if she's referring to him as Papa because he's Papa of the middle or because he's literally her dad.
나도 따라하려고 하는데도
Or both.
어떻게 저런 강속구로 복도 끝까지 처박히게 하지?
학살을 마치 놀이나 경기 따위로 지급하는가. 불쾌하기 그지없는 물의 배로군. 아, 너 그런 쪽이야? 재밌다.
What are you talking about?
나도 좋아해. 일주일 전에 나왔던 빗줄기 속 검객 최신화에 등장하는 캐릭터가 그런 말투 쓰잖아. 비 엄청 오는데 삿갓을 싹 들치면서.
Oh god, she's a weeb. Or at least the equivalent of one in this
뭐야? 너도 모르는 거야? 그 작품? 주위에 계속 추천하는 중인데 아무도 호응을 안 해. 한 놈은 맨날 훈련만 해대고, 한 놈은 지 검이랑만 조잘거리고, 한 놈은 자꾸 혼자 싸돌아다니고, 나머지 하나는
Oh shit. She's gonna talk a lot.
되는 게 너무 많대. 그게 제대로 된 감상이냐고. 왜 만화책에 그런 걸 따져? 걔랑은 아무튼 처음부터 끝까지 안 맞는다니까.
Bro, the text hasn't even finished. she just speaks so fast.
아무튼 그거 본 사람 있으면 손 들어볼래? 나랑 3시간 아니 4시간만 같이 떠들어.
Please tell me Don is here. Please tell me Don is here. Don definitely read it.
그만. 가짜는 헛소리로 구슬려질 정도로 우리는 모르지 않다.
아까부터 화면에 잡히는 게 없어요. 오티스, 저 사람이 자기가 말한 대로 중지아비의 제자라면.
어이 딸님! 근처에서 놀고 있으랬더니 뭐 이렇게 멀리 왔어?
돌겠군.
Welp.
모전이 더 들어오지 않는군.
이보게! 이스마일군! 오티스군!
Gup.
아무도 대답이
느낌이 좋지 않네요. 관리자님도 떨어져 있는 상황에서
That means you guys are seeing the ring one.
아무래도 시설복
Or even worse.
차단벽 제어권만 들어온다면 서로 협력하기 용이할 테니. 마침 이 근처에도 소실된 회로 하나가 바로 이 방에.
Ah, yes. That's normal. What the fuck is that?
이곳은 약지 조직원이 지나간 흔적이 보이는군요.
It's like that statue from the Game Awards that they just put in the middle of nowhere.
야, 그렇게 빤히 쳐다볼 필요는 없어.
아니, 역겨움이라는 감정은 내게 큰 영향을 주지 못하네. 다만
팀장님, 일일이 누구의 얼굴인지 헤아리지 마세요.
그래, 무심코 한눈을 팔았군.
It reminds me of your PNG, except you are scarier. How does it remind you of my PNG? My skin is beautiful. They literally don't have skin. They literally don't. It can't remind you of them, of me.
계속하지. 뭐, 할 말이라도 있나?
드물게도 파우스트 역시 호엔하임의 말에 동의하고 있다는 생각이 드는군요.
뭘?
이럴수록 빠르게 시설을 복구시켜야 한다는 것을 말입니다.
Okay, I'm gonna use this opportunity to go to the bathroom real quick, and I'll be back in a second. I'm back. Nerf fathers plural. Nerf fathers plural, you say. I technically can fight it without Ryoshu for some reason. I don't know why, but that's an option. Oh no. Leaving behind the perpetrator of the carnage, reading Ryoshu on the other side of the security wall. We had no other choice but to make our way towards the lab.
답하기 싫은 물음이라 하면 비껴보내어도 괜찮네만. 아비란 자들과는 어떤 사이였는가?
What do you think, Yisang? Yisang, have you like been here? Have you been around? Have you not noticed what's going on?
단순히 그대와 악연으로 물든 인연이라기에는 방금 전 그대의 표정은 조금 미묘해서 말이오.
모든 조각이 맞물려진 것은 아니지만 그들은 말 그대로 아비. 나라는 검을 펴려낸 내 아비들이었다.
Okay. Sure, whatever you say, man. Please win. Please win. I don't think you will win, but please win. Those were really bad rolls. Get that sanity going, baby. I'm noticing a new thing. I'm noticing a new thing that I haven't seen before. What the fuck is that? At +5 stack take 30 SP damage and gain 2. Oh my god. No thanks. You know, I'm good on that. I really don't need that. Thank you very much. Okay, they're dead. That's cool. They're not dead? What the fuck? They were supposed to die from that. Okay. Not bad. Also, I see that stagger doesn't really work on you, does it? What is your name? Ring Corporis. What? Auto Mannequin Rosate Desire Corrosion. Who the fuck was responsible for that? Why is that the name? Someone had to write that down. Someone is like why? Did no one thought that this might be a little too far? Yeah, get him, Mersault. Kill all of them. Woo! Now that's what I call damage. Bro, he did 60 damage. 60. Ah, Gregor. Gregor, you're so funny. You're so funny when you try. Okay, we're out of bullets, but that's fine.
그렇게 서 있으면 목이 떨어질 수밖에.
Get that man! Get him! Never mind! Bro. Bro, please. Please, you got this, man. At this point, they should just be able to just slaughter them. Unless someone gets that to 5, which would be really bad. Holy shit.
바람 불어오는 대로 짓밟아라.
I mean, so far so good. Nothing really bad's happening. I think that's the first time I did that. I think that's the first time I actually did that. Oh boy. You are definitely getting to a 5. Yup. You're getting the minus 30 sanity by the end of this. And you're also staggered, in addition to all that. Ooh. Well, it's fine, they're going to die. Any second now, Gregor, man. Any second, just deal a little bit of damage for me. I really need to swap that Gregor. I'm holding him because he gives a really, really good passive. But other than that, it's kinda nothing. Clear stage. He's trying his best. Well, he's going to try his best a little bit more now. Not clear stage in 10, not clear stage in 10, just clear stage.
ACD나 ACE 쪽은 아까의 무전을 끝으로 더 이상 연락이 없어.
좋지 않은 일에 휘말린 게 아니길 바라오만.
관리자, 혹시 느껴져? 황금가지 말이야. 저들이 혹시 먼저 가져가기라도 했다면.
I forgot to read. Not yet. I don't think they did. Still in here. In there.
그나마 불행 중 다행이라 해야 하나?
Gregor mumbled on in a gloomy tone.
호에나 임씨가 이 소식을 들으면
We stepped into the lab. The lights were off. It was completely dark inside. The assailants were indeed after the golden bow. What could they possibly want with it? I was deeply engrossed in my thoughts when I noticed that Ryoshu had stopped in her tracks. Ryoshu?
이 앞에 나딕다 못해 지긋지긋한 향이 나고 있다.
What is this? What am I looking at? Even in the clawing darkness of the unit lab, Ryoshu seemed to notice something out of place.
냄새라고 해봤자 류슈 씨의 담배 냄새 말고.
What do you mean your cigarette? She hasn't been smoking.
그렇네. 당신 담배를 안 태우고 있었지.
I can't believe of all the things that I got right, that's the one. Only silence welcomed us in the lab. We couldn't hear any breathing, but there it was, without a doubt. The stink of cigarettes and a chilling disembodied sense of dread we couldn't exactly put our finger on. Finger, it's the ring one.
그곳에서 나올 때 나는 누군가를 경멸하고 있었다. 분명.
Ryoshu started. No, it's Pinky One. It's Pinky One. Ryoshu started muttering as though she was gripped by the chill. I noticed she wasn't speaking to me though. It seemed as though she was wading through a bog of mutilated memories to cling to her emotions at that moment.
마지막까지 당신은 나를 괴롭게 할 생각뿐이었던 거야. 그렇지? 나 때문에? 그건 내가 할 말이지, 요시히데. 네 존재가 지금까지 내 모든 앞길을 막고 있다는 거 알고 있지?
The Hui Star? What is that?
그러니까 이래야 공평하잖아.
Who is who in this? What am I?
요시히데, 나에게는 계속 들려와. 녹슬고 무거운 족쇄 소리가 달그락.
In that vision of the past, Ryoshu raises her sword in an agonizingly slow motion, unsheathing the blade that we have never seen revealed before. A white blade of such unfeeling purity, devoid of even a trace of mercy beneath its pale edge. In the split second, I was blinded by the light of the blade. Ryoshu clutched the hooded figure's jaw in her crushing grip. Then, without a moment's hesitation, she drove the blightingly bright sword into the figure's mouth. Ryoshu pulled the sword out in a single swift motion. The figure coughed out a thick glob of blood and a piece of her sliced tongue. But she spat out more than just bloody chunks of flesh. A guffaw hacked its way out of her mouth. What is a guffaw? The triumphant laughter of one who had just seized the victory of one's life. With a deep, ragged breath, Ryoshu let the sword fall from her grip. She stood rooted in her spot, staring at the flailing figure with a look of pure confusion. Okay, no way. No way that I am making out what that means. Insidious stench of the past in the air. And right now, right before Ryoshu's eyes, the vivid presence from the memories of the past came to life in the form of a white silhouette. Who the fuck are you, though? Her hand slowly brushing the lips beyond which no tongue laid, as if to remember the absence of the organ that Ryoshu had so mercilessly cut off. Like a lone watchman who had been keeping vigil, awaiting our arrival. The mouth that lost its tongue faced Ryoshu without opening even once. But I think I heard a whisper of a hollow sigh escaping between her lips.
나는 나의 5 아비로 인해 이 세상에서 가장 소중한 걸 놓고 왔다. 그러니까 되찾아와야 한다.
다시 만나게 되어 진심으로 반가워.
You're not the person that we just saw. Who the fuck are you?
라고 주인님께서 말씀을 전하라 하셨사옵니다.
소지아비.
주인님께선 이 비천한 자에게 따로 바람이 없으시니.
So are you the nurse father? Or is she the nurse father?
자연지사 소생은 적막히 녹슬어가는 검과 같아 하루가 권태롭고 내일이 허망하였사옵니다. 그 무렵 그대가 검이 시간마다 이리 오신 은혜로 이렇게 주인님의 뜻을 재차 받들 기회를 얻었죠.
혀가 길군. 비켜라.
As her apprentice approached us, Ryoshu's nurse father slowly stepped away toward where the container of golden boughs lay nestled, emanating a soft glow.
준비가 끝났사옵니다. 계획한 것을 잊진 않으셨겠죠.
What the fuck? Where the nurse fathers had left, a figure clad in steel armor entered. What the?
기술이 접목된 무구라기엔 상당히 투박해 보이는구려. 싱클레어 군의 집. 그 지하에서 보았던 고문기구와도 닮은 것 같소.
Okay, so like an Iron Maiden-ish thing?
살도, 피도, 뼈도 드러내지 않고 상대하겠다라. 내게 보여줄 예술치곤 미학의 격이 떨어지는데. 이런 상황에서의 침묵은 아름답지 않다고 그자에게 배우지 못했나? 그자, 약자비는 어디에 있지?
The armored figure answered Ryoshu's question. with a swing of their huge sword. We need to take care of this quick and track down the golden bow. Let's fend them all off.
제법 미학을 깨우쳤군 시계. 단 얘가 무엇인지 보여주지.
Art of Sword? What is AOS? What would AOS be? We are the Nerf Father Blab. No? I don't think so. Pinky Apprentice Ren. What? You're not attacking me. Hints on. What is... Oh, that's like the... That. Poise. Okay. Ooh. That's another poise. Combat start gain poise. That's yucky. Don't worry, I'm gonna read this guy. This guy is too weird for me to understand. If the skill slot using this skill is a main target of an attack skill, gain 4 fewer poise. What? Okay. So the counter is just a counter, and these two I want to clash into them because he gains a lot more poise that way. After attack skill ends, deal times 10 slash damage against each target. Yikes. 50 Moonlit Azure Blade. Don't know what that does. Plus damage, okay. Tranquility is the one that I should be worried about. Oh my god, there's so much stuff. This unit has gained the following effect. SP does not drop below 0. If it was 0, recover to 0. Convert any SP damage taken into gloom damage. Flash power -2. Okay. Turn end. If in panic, reset the speed to 0. Does not change when inflicting. Its unit's poise potency is capped at 25. Any excess poise potency gained past 25 will be converted to that. Yikes. I don't know what that means, but this is favored, so I'm gonna do that. Oh, this is... Ugh. Ugh. Okay, this has a chance of hitting. This does not have a chance of hitting. If I do this, how is that looking? Better. Which means... How? Why is Gregor the only one that has a chance? Is it this? No. Whatever. He's gonna gain more poise because I didn't do all the stuff, but it is just how it is. Okay, now he starts attacking. Neutral. Okay, this attack, obviously. This is struggling, but everyone else has a -2. How are you? I don't know, man. What about this, for example? This has better chance. Okay. Let's go like this. I don't like you. You're scary. I'm just gonna play it out. Oh my god. Oh boy, that was a lot of damage. That was a lot of damage. Some of those just don't stand a chance, do they? Okay, you're not something. You're not anything. But I can't actually win this. I guess just the fact that I target this means you get less poise. So let's do that. Oh boy. Don't die. He died. That was the one thing you were supposed to not do. At least we got the thumb man. Thumb man definitely got some stuff. Oh no. Oh no. Oh no. Oh, this is bad. This is very bad. You got 26 right now. 26 is an issue. I'm literally doing this so that this skill gets the bonus. That's all I really care about here. What about you? No. I don't care that you take... Wait, what? But... Let's go! Ah, thank you, Mersault. Ah, you saved my ass. Don't kill him. He's the one guy that you can't kill. You're not allowed to. I need him alive. Holy shit. Actually, just now you don't need it anymore, do you? time. Does this work? No, that's just a one-sided guard. Oh, you're just... Okay, nothing matters at this point. Like, fuck you! Doesn't actually clash into anything. Oh, they're all targeting... Ugh. Okay. This should be better. This should be somewhat better. This run ain't it, Blab. You don't know that. You don't know that at all. Nice. I'm fine with that not hitting. Shields out. Ah. Ring Apprentice. Ooh. How about you don't? I guess let's just take care of you, because you just have more shield now. All the attacks are doing that except for you, of course. But I don't really have anything to do with that, because that's kind of unclashable. You have so much shield, holy shit! Those weren't red coins when I looked at the attack. Those were not red coins when I looked at the attack. He's dead. Goodbye, Yusang. Woo! Oh, she's got a lot of protection, don't she? Ugh. Oh, and she also... that's how she works. She essentially does the big yucky. That's how she works. And I don't appreciate the big yucky. Do I? Okay, that can go there, and we ball? I don't have a lot of tremor for me to use the Mersault thing. She's putting so much bleed onto me when I attack her. What is the deal here? Am I like killing them? Am I not? Am I supposed to do? Oh, am I supposed? Oh, I don't know. Oh, I don't know. Do I just take the shield off of them? I'm scared. That's dominating. You can do that. Oh. Oh, wait a minute. Wait a minute. He's got a lot. He's got a lot of stuff. And I don't really like that he has that. Lantern? Lantern. Always count on Lantern, baby. No, that won't work. Because it's one-sided. And she gains also more shield every turn? That's not nice. They also gain more shield. What? Something here is not right. Give me that 2 HP heal, baby. Woo! Like what do I do? Don't do it. It's not worth it. Don't. Stop. Stop it. Get some help. Did someone say burn? Wait, no, it's the opposite, right? It's tremor based on burn or burn based on tremor? I don't remember. You have to read the words? Fine, I don't like reading in this one. Okay, yeah, I want to clash and win. Who would have guessed? During this turn, no, I want passives. How do you keep gaining? Take minus 30% HP, SP damage. Okay. Yep, you just take nothing. If this unit isn't staggered, gain 2 protection, defense up plus 10. Each time this unit use repressed flash skill in this encounter, gain 1 fewer protection. Oh, so this is just to survive for a really, really long time kind of deal, isn't it? Like, what do I do? How do I... like, genuinely, just what? This doesn't feel very winnable. I don't have HP for this.
받아볼 텐가.
숨통 끊기.
Read the thing skill. I think I have, though. Have I not? It's fine, he's just not... The infinite shield of infinity, where you have way too much of it. Albina's orange skill. This one, which I did read. Gain the following effect when hit by attack skills. Before using this skill, gain 1 impact rattle the armor. Max stack 3 when using repressed flesh, lose 10 final power for every stack. Okay, so at 3 stacks after using the lose this effect becomes staggered. Okay, that's what I was supposed to do. Where's my retry button? I thought they said they put in a retry button. Ah, whatever. Let's fight this till the end. You have 5 protection? How did you do that? Ah, whatever. He's gonna die anyways from bleed or something. She-ball. He said the thing. She-ball. Hey, she might just, you know. So essentially I want to hit her 3 times before she goes into the fucking thing. Which is not going to happen, but, you know, we do what we can. Did Gregor just not clash into anything? Also, that's new. Multiply the damage from Iron Maiden's spike passive by 20. Got it. Don't fight that skill. Are you ever going to lose shield? Ever? Listen, I don't want to read because this run is already dead. This run is already not going to do anything. Gotta hit her 3 times before, right? That's how it works? It's weird. Whatever. That's 1. That's 2. That's... No, that's not 3. That's not 3. That's only... I guess that counts as 3? Sure. Woo! Everyone's staggered. Hey, you're not staggered. What the hell? What happened? I feel like Ryoshu is kind of just winning every clash no matter what I do. Man, this doesn't matter. This so doesn't matter. I'm gonna have to restart this. Whatever. See? She just wins. She literally just wins. Listen, if Gregor can keep himself alive and Ryoshu can't die, we might be winning this. She's gone. I don't know what happened. She's not here anymore. Wait, no, there's no way, right? She went back. Why did she go back? Am I doing that bad at the game that the game decided that, you know, I don't need, that you don't need to use it? I don't know. Get him, Ryoshu. Because I definitely didn't do enough damage. Thank you for the 3 HP. I mean 10 HP. What are you talking about? I can just keep going. It doesn't matter if I just keep winning. Consider me impressed. I don't know what's going on. I'm definitely not doing enough damage to break the shield. I think I might be soft locked. Like, not completely soft locked. I can always give up, but he's gaining more shield than I can deal damage. And I'm just not dying. What is going on, man? Just, what is this? Oh, finally, he's too fast. Both of these are targeting Ryoshu, so there's no issue of me worrying about. Can this not? No, this can't target that. Okay. Fine. Can this target this? It can, but it's scary. Hmm. Bro. Bro. What is going on, man? What is this? I don't know, man. I don't know what this is. He just refuses to die. Thank you, Gregor. You are the carry that we all needed. Oh, there's a chance. There's a chance of us losing that one. Let's just go. If we die, we die. 665 shield. Holy shit. What do I do? What do I do? What is this? Okay, finally, huh? Forfeit. Holy shit. Okay, one more go. One more go with this team. One more go with this team, and this time I will be good. Continue? I don't want to continue. I don't want to continue. I want to beat this. I want to play the game. Okay, as per usual, you are a bitch. Why can none of you beat that? That's still crazy to me that Gregor is the only one that has a chance of beating this. Let's go. How did you lose that? Bro. Bro. Come on, dude. This one's struggling. You can't go against that. Oof. Am I fine with him losing this reflect? Probably. I mean, it's a 50-50. Is it a 50-50? It's not a 50-50. Let's go. Okay, that looks way better. We're doing way, way better than before. Let's go!
하나 넘고 둘 넘고 꺾고 제쳐라.
We broke the shield, so any damage we do now is kind of great. Hmm.
진품에는 미치지 못하오나 한없이 할 것.
Okay, let's start off by Lantern. Lantern is a bit scary to do here because it's not completely dominating. Why can't I do this? Well, whatever. Go. Now you... How much shield did you build? You didn't have shield 3 seconds ago. Okay, good. He won. That's cool. So far, so good. My attacks are not. Oh, no. Oh, God, no. Well, it's favored. How favored? Pretty favored. Hmm. Nice. Shield's broken. She's okay. She's here now. I'd rather most of the damage goes to him because otherwise I will never be able to kill him. You don't want to actually die, do you? Fine. Since Ryoshu can't die, I can do this. Okay, let's just go with this and hope for the best. I'm fine with her doing damage to Ryoshu because Ryoshu can't fucking die. Yippee! Get him, Horse Sang! I wish I had that shield generation, man. Okay. Don't die, Gregor. Okay, she didn't kill him. Cool. Gregor, in fact, did not die when I asked him to. Which is lovely. I hope this works. You don't have any bleed on you, so you should be fine. Okay. Ah! Bad horsey. Bad horsey, stop. Horsey, win, please. Huh. These are the apprentices, man. Not even like not even the scary ones. Okay, that's just not going to do any damage. Is this going to be enough to stagger him? No, that's cool. But it is enough to make him literally roll not a single good coin. That's a not nice combination. That's a very not nice combination. These two should go before that, right? I'd rather not use it like that. I'd rather use you. But you have less stop. You can stagger him, by the way. I will try. Okay, this goes against her, this goes against her, this goes against him, this goes against him. Everything else goes to him. Literally everything else goes against him. Whew. 34 damage. Thank you, Yisang. I really hope that didn't stagger Gregor. Okay, that didn't. Good. Nice. So you're not going to be doing a lot of damage, and you're also going to get staggered this turn. I think I might just focus on him while she's staggered. Honestly. I'd rather just completely focus... Never mind. Don't mind if I do. This obviously goes to him. And both of these also go to him. Because I want you to gain a little bit of HP. Do I just send everything against him and to make sure that I get like... Make sure that I get him? I think I do. I think I do. Because I can deal with just her if he's dead.
이만 물러나겠사옵니다.
Fuck you, video game. What do you mean one hit and then he just leaves? What do you mean just one hit and he leaves? Nice. Everyone's gonna get bleed now. Everyone's gonna get 5 billion bleed. At least Horsang has fucking charge now. Not that this will be useful in any way. Extra bleed. Yum, 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 yum. Like, what do? I just gain whatever I do, I gain 5 billion bleed. I definitely would rather she takes all the hits because she doesn't die. You know what? No, this is better. This is better. Let's hope you just don't die then, right? If any of them stagger because of bleed, I'm so dead. Unless she got staggered? Ooh, I think she got staggered. Yeah, she definitely got staggered. Go. Oh no. Oh no. Oh no. There's no option where I just don't attack, right? It's not like Ruina where I can just, you know. Oh no. Just defend? I could. That is definitely an option. Ah. I really want to hit him with the tremor burst. Well, let's get her. Nice, and now she's gonna be staggered for real. Ooh, she's cool. What the hell? She's so cool.
계획에 없는 행동을 삼가라고 소생이 누누이 말하지 않았사옵니까?
보여? 하시아도 두근거리기 시작했어. 오랜만에 보는 떨림이야. 하시아에게 대화 정도는 시켜줄 수 있지 않겠니?
그런 사사로운 욕망의 표출은 이번 계획에 있지 않사옵니다.
맥박을 놓치며 달아오르는 살결을 구경만 하는 그런 계획. 하시아는 거슬리나 봐. 힘줄이 팽팽해졌어.
주인된 자들의 뜻에 따르기 위해서는 이런 흔한 장단에는 초연해지셔야 하옵니다.
마에스트로님의 영영 되찾을 수 없는 아이에 대해 늘 궁금했었는데.
Oh, he's angry. Oh, he's an angry boy.
수 있지 않겠어?
He's getting angry. Ooh, he's shaking.
뜻을 헤아릴 줄도 모르는 망나니에게 가지를 한번 칠 필요가 있겠군요.
다행이라고 말해야 할지 저들끼리 싸우느라 정신이 없는 것 같구려.
Ah, the golden bow. Right, forgot about that. Oh my god. Feeling a dull pain squeezing through the grooves of my mind, I turned towards the spot from which the sensation surged forth. And saw Ryoshu standing there. In her eyes burned hatred and fury, a glare that would easily have had me believe that she would unsheath her sword from her back at any minute. At the receiving end of that glare was the veiled figure who'd been watching our battle without a word. The Pinky's nurse father simply stood there, meeting Ryoshu's wrathful gaze as she did in the fragmented memories. Then she withdrew in the shadows, the darkness slowly eating away at her shape, before disappearing from our sight.
단테, 황금가지는 찾았어? 이 틈을 타.
No. We were too late. I felt the dull pain in my head lift as I pointed at where the veiled person stood. The golden bows that should have been there were gone. What remained in their place were dozens of cigarette butts, the same kind that Ryoshu smoked, piled up like a thick layer of dust. Okay, I see. I understand. I don't, but I understand.
좋아.
Thank you, Ryoshu, for the 46%. Whew.
다음 먹잇감도 이런 식이었으면 좋겠어.
I figured it was the end. Man. Well, it's over. It's time to review our bingo board. Let's see. Okay. Top row. Let's see if there was something that we might have missed, maybe like a line that could have counted. First row doesn't have anything. Second row. What do you say? What do you say? I need your decision on this matter. Would you say that the cigarette scene counts as Mersault not being able to read the room? Would you count that? Think he read the room? Okay. So, okay, so let's say that doesn't count. I feel like that's fair. None of the other ones are there. Not really. Okay, for part 2, I will 100% read everything because I do need any bingo piece that I can. You cried 9/18 for the first time? I don't think that counts. I definitely don't think that counts. There needs to be actual tears. The fact that I was distraught does not make me crying. No one said anything that reminded me of Roland's phrase. No blue purple Starman. No boss was nerfed. League of 9 appearance Yi sang. You know that's not how that works. Well, I guess that's it. No anything. I just kind of, it is very funny to me how they were like, okay, we're gonna make this Canto, okay? This Canto, they'll be able to play only 4 characters. They will be Gregor, Yi Sang, for fucking Ryoshu, and Mersault. And then, alright, we're gonna give him 50 banners. All of the different characters that they can't play. Gregor, Yisung, Mersault, and Ryoshu all have good bleed IDs. That doesn't matter. That doesn't change anything. Okay, we're gonna give them all the banners for all the characters they can't play. That sounds like a great idea. Let's fucking go with that. I'm not gonna extract for anything right now, I guess, because even though I could go for another 10 pull, some cooler shit's gonna appear in the future. Man, I really wanted that. I really wanted that LCA Otis ID. Mostly because she's crazy strong. It's a secret sinking season. They love me. Yes, all those sinking IDs you can't use while playing the game. What a great idea. Well, I'll see you on Monday, I think. I'm not sure if there will be a stream on Monday. There's a chance that there won't be, depending on how my university would like to roll. And we'll continue this story once the rest of the story comes. When did they say the next one happens? Okay, 8th. Only one day. Only one day. Only this time. I don't need to wait 2 days for it to come out. I need to wait only one day. Okay, because it comes out on a Thursday this time, and I don't know, Wednesday. So yeah, I'll see you then. Bye bye.